I am awaiting orders at 379 Haight Street now. I have sent 2 investigators back to the branch. They'll show you the way. Since time is limited, I will go to the target location in advance and update you on my coordinates.
This mission will bring us one step closer to eliminating Manus Vindictae. You have provided us with vital information thus far, Ms. Buanish. Please stay in touch. The reinforcement squad will arrive soon.
And one more thing. One of our arcanist friends may have defected to Manus Vindictae. I believe they'll be expecting us and the reinforcements. This was my personal oversight, so I hope you will allow me to scout ahead. That way I can provide optimal support for the following operation.
Your current mission is to wait for reinforcements at the New Age Market. Please follow your orders, Investigator Buanish.
Understood.
I heard Miss Mercurio went to Leger's place this morning. Miss Buanish, we've done everything we can. It's not your fault.
Legers and those arcanists have made a total mess of the market. The people's safety is our top priority now. Jay's been away since this morning. He has to be here when the reinforcements arrive. Where did he go?
Nowhere, Miss Buanish. He's right there.
What's he doing?
To be honest, I thought I'd never use this thing again. I remember that day. Dad was in the living room with his friends, boasting about this awesome treasure he found on his trip. Hadn't seen him smile like that since Mom died. His friends all sucked up to him. Thought he dug up some good stuff. I was just a whiny little kid back then. No one liked me. After his friends left, Dad put me in a suit and tie like I was some kind of stage performer and took me to the Velvet Restaurant. When we got there, he brought this little girl to me and said, "Hey son, I got you a little sister." That was the first time I met Paulina and her mom. I realized that he wasn't lying about the treasure. The days after were sweet, like eating dessert on Cloud 9 every day. But it didn't last long. My dad was nothing but a broke insurance agent after he ran away from the Whalen family. He had big dreams, but he was too weak to realize them.
The Whalen family? I've read about them in the Arcanum and Metal, compiled by the SPDM. They've been arcane blacksmiths, famous for their sword making for generations. But the book says the family perished in the war.
No matter what generation, Frenchie, weak people cower in dark holes, learn to hide their power, and only use it when they really need it. Being reckless can kill you. I've learned that better than anyone since my old man died. And you know what? His friends were right. He followed Solomon's manuscript, a document left behind by his family, and dug up something from under the ruins, a worthless piece of black iron.
Solomon's manuscript? That document holds top-secret information, only available to certain members of the Foundation. How did he get it? And what have you done with the iron?
Most of it became this thing strapped to my back. And the rest? Well, you're looking at it, girl. I didn't get why Dad said it was good stuff until now. You know those witches who can tell at a glance whether a kid will be a warrior or a priest? When I looked at this scrap of metal, I had the same feeling. It was destined to be a killer knife. And now, it's gonna make its debut.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, and I have decoded the spell on the key. You have to wait, Jay. Miss Mercuria, she's joined Manus Vindicte. We have no way of knowing what information she's given them.
I don't need their help. I can bring my friends back myself, French fry. Those crazies are holding the ceremony soon. I'm not gonna let them destroy my birthplace. I'm not gonna wait for your little friends to arrive either.
Please, Jay, there's no reason to risk your life. The reinforcements will arrive in no time. Then we can finish this with minimum casualties. Take this lesson from the experienced investigator, Matilda Buanish. Preparation is the key to success.
I guess you're right. When I was a scrawny little street kid, I looked to a savior, like a cop or a boss. Anything to avoid a beating. We all got the smarts to stay out of trouble. We just gotta look both ways before we make our move.
This wallet is all I have, please. There's nothing in it. Just a photo of my wife and daughter.
Come on, you old bogey! Take it back if you got the guts! Breton, catch!
Over here, old man! Hey, get out of the way, you stupid bastard!
Help me, Brian.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend.
We show tolerance and modesty.
Harlan, tell me, did your brain slip out of your skull? Don't you know how expensive this cleaner is? Spray it on this piece of crap one more time, and you ain't getting a cent next month.
But sir, the customer paid us to use this cleaner.
And I pay you to work for me, you idiot! Either listen to me, or go back to daydreaming in that burnt-down garage of yours.
We know our limits. Do what we can, and give up when we have to.
Hey, just stay down, you idiot. You'll get paid after the game, I promise. Ah, come on. You think you're a tough man? Just stay down and we'll make a fortune.
But if you've ever tried to temper a sword, You know that hesitation ruins the work. You gotta be brave, decisive. That's how you make a great sword. That's how you live a great life. You don't gotta be too careful about what you say and do. Don't gotta be prepared for everything. Because a brave and decisive fist, well, that's unstoppable. I won't just stand back and wait like a coward. Never. You understand?
Perhaps you're right, but this would be a serious violation. You'd be going against the direct orders of the Foundation. Therefore, as your supervisor, I will keep an eye on you wherever you go, just in case you do something stupid.
Fine by me, Commander.
Hey, where are the badges? They were here just now. Mr. Pioneer! Mr. Pioneer!
Sorry, I've never seen a case like this before. I can't quite believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm afraid there's nothing human medicine can do. This is well beyond my means.
What do you think you're doing, Pops? No one told me you took the new kids to Hate Street. Those crazy dogs could have hurt you. You know that?
Hurt me? I appreciate your concern, kiddo. I heard that you found your dagger. Who was kind enough to return it? That lady from the New Age market? I know you've been sweet on her. You've been over here for a few years. I think it's time you went back to Italy. Stay there for a while. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me.
Listen to yourself, Pops. "5 years ago, when we moved here from that remote Arcanist village, we were down and out. But still, you said you'd rather shoot yourself in the head than return home a loser. You promised we'd settle down here. Make it our second home. We were cast out by the humans, but we trusted you. We all understood that hating humans wouldn't put food on the table. That's why we respected you. Why we still respect you. Jerry Littlefinger died in the tub. His mama still thinks he's working for us on the sea. Short Ken, who spent his whole life waiting tables, was shot to pieces just a couple of days after his daughter was born. And my wife, Savina, was burned to death by some piece of shit arsonist. Even now the cops won't tell me who did it. But even through all the pain and all the hardship, we had principles. Principles that have earned us respect and made us more money than our fathers did in their entire lives. But now you've been corrupted by those lunatics from the Order of Enlightenment. Now the clinics refuse to treat us. They know we don't go by our principles anymore. That every cent we have is taken from those poor people who are as hungry as we used to be. What do we stand for now? Beating down on the poor and murdering children? No one trusts us anymore. You're pushing everyone further and further away. When are you gonna stop, huh? How many more have to suffer?
Gio, my boy, you haven't seen the bigger picture. And even now, with that girl messing with your mind, you have no intention of killing me. You're loyal. I'll give you that, kid. I've been wondering who that witch is. The girl who's making my boy feel mercy and guilt. You're not thinking straight anymore. Can't even hold a gun. It's shameful.
Gio's hesitating because he is thinking straight, Legers. Bullets don't bring peace. Gio's risking his life to make you see the truth. I believe you understand that better than anyone. But if you insist on taking his life, I won't stop you. He made this choice himself.
Is that so?
I'm sorry, Pops.
Get him out of here. I've no need for cowards, no matter how loyal they are.
You've got me wrong. I didn't come here to help Gio or to witness his sacrifice. I was just following my heart. I was invited here to join you. To be precise, I've come here to help you, just like that doctor. I see. I've seen it countless times. How people gather energy to themselves. They put their own lives, their own desires, above all else. They take from others, even exploiting them to satisfy their greed. But Gio's not one of them, nor are you. I can see the aura around you. Your soul, your wishes, your energy. None of them are focused on yourself. They're all focused on someone else. Someone hidden in this place. He's right here, beneath these floorboards, and you've kept him secret all this time, haven't you? So he's the reason for everything you've done. Death has almost taken him, yet you still cling onto him. You won't let him go. He's suffering. So the rumors were true. The wailing that people heard, it came from this poor man. And you, a human of flesh and blood, unprotected by any arcane skills, were shot in the head, yet continue to walk and talk. Those bullets never penetrated your head, did they? Because you're not Leger's. He is. The Order of Enlightenment has allowed him to survive, albeit in a dying body. But there is a price for this. His consciousness. The most I can do is recover his consciousness for a short while. But I can't save him from death.
You tried so many treatments, brother. Sometimes it felt like torture. Look at me. I look like a piece of moldy bread.
You're back. Leger's. You're back. Listen, I found a way to cure your condition. I swear you won't die. I swear.
Are you a professor now, Salvatore? This outfit isn't your usual style. You used to wear a pair of gold-framed glasses and criticize everything you saw. A true intellectual. That's the Salvatore I know.
After you were shot, I disguised myself as you. I've been running your kingdom. These kids need you. So I gave up my diploma. We'll share the fame and power when you get back on your feet, just like you always wanted.
Listen, this isn't what I wanted. You're supposed to be working at a law firm, taking money out of the hands of rich tightwads, not pulling triggers, not spilling blood. You gotta get out of this dump. I dirtied my hands so that yours would be clean, so that you could live the life you wanted. I never wanted you to follow in my footsteps. How are the others doing? Ken and Jerry. They're both honest, hard-working guys. I never should have brought them into this world.
They've gone home, Legers. They've...
Really? I knew they couldn't cut it on the streets. I've been sleeping for too long, Salvatore. My brain isn't working. Can't even open my eyes anymore. It feels like they're glued shut. Where am I? Describe it to me. Tell me where I am. Oh, is that the sun? Am I in Italy? I think I can hear Mama calling for us from the kitchen. Did she find out we stole the rum again?
Legers? No.
Yes, the sun is rising.
Oh, I can feel its warmth.
You're at home. Isn't that right, Legers?
Yeah. We're in Sicily. We're in your old bedroom, remember? Dad just beat the hell out of us. He's smoking in the doorway right now. He said he'd tie us up to stop us from getting ourselves killed on the streets of America. Told us to settle down here, in Sicily. I'm sorry, brother. I couldn't get us tickets to the States. Mama told us to take our stuff out of the suitcases and put it away. We packed a ton. You must be exhausted from unpacking it all.
Oh, we didn't go to America. That's too bad. But I'm happy to hear that. Damn, my eyes are totally glued. Dad really beat the crap out of me. I gotta go to bed. Don't wake me up, Salvatore. Remember to keep reading. We gotta have one member of the family who uses his brain for a living. Promise me.
I will, brother. I promise. See you tomorrow, bro. He's gone. I won't blame Gio. And I see now why you all made your choice.
We thought she was a grandma, you know? Like one of those little old ladies who uses a walker. Well, boy, was I wrong. She ran faster than a jackrabbit. So there she went, the goods still in her arms.
Shut up, Ross. And quit trying to get rich. I gotta take a leak.
Hey, Kuko, you trying to piss up a lake or something? Hurry up.
Shoot. Don't come over here. My zipper's stuck. Give me a sec.
Kuko, you need scissors or something?
Mr. Pioneer, now!
What the hell?
I told you it wouldn't work. It isn't handy at all.
Hey! Intruders over here! Come quick, you idiots!
Oh, I have a feeling this one will be a hard nut to crack.
I clearly saw Monsieur Pioneer and Wisen draw the guards away. Where did they go?
Don't worry about them. They're probably just hiding somewhere. We've already taken down most of the guards. They'll realize soon.
I'm here, boss. Help! Mr. Pioneer has...
Is that Monsieur Pioneer's arm?
Pioneer! I'm sorry, man. I should have come earlier.
Enough faffing around. Go get my arm, and don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't kick my butt! Damn. What's wrong with you, man? I've never swum in my entire life. You almost killed me.
Well, when new boys join us in the future, I'll tell them, you know that famous Jay? He was drowned in a kiddie pool. May the rubber duck be with him.
Shh! Enough, you fools! Move! Get out of the way! According to Miss Meish, the door is right where you're standing.
But there's nothing here, Miss Boanish. No keyhole, no door frame. Is it buried underground? Perhaps we need to dig it up?
No. Since the very beginning, there's never been a specific door that leads to their lair. In other words, any door could take us there. The key is a shortcut. It will take us directly to them.
I saw them go into the woods with dozens of believers. They went inside a tent. I was worried about my friend, so I searched for any secret tunnels or cellars that they might have used. I thought I could follow the traces left by their arcane skills. But I found nothing. At the same time, I heard that a door had been salvaged from the sunken Lady Elgin. The archaeologists found that the door didn't lead anywhere. It was useless. Back on the ship, it was installed in front of a wall. I've read about these meaningless doors before in my brief study of archaeology. When installed inside tombs, they serve as a decoration and a distraction against tomb raiders. So, it dawned on me that perhaps it is not the door that matters.
It is the key that matters. Doors are just a medium through which spaces are connected. It is the key that opens the way. En conclusion, this key can make any door a shortcut to their lair. Even without a door, there is still a path we can take. There is always a direct route that connects 2 points on the map of Gnosis. We can take that path by touching the key and reciting the incantation. All we need to do is draw an entrance.
So...
I will send the coordinates to the Foundation. When the reinforcements arrive, they can come with us. Before we enter, you must know, I only master the art of opening the door. The art of closing the door, however, well, only the Manus know how to do that. Are you all aware of the risk? We may get locked in there and never come back.
All right, enough talk. We've come this far. Nothing's gonna scare me off.
Fine. Over here, gentlemen.
Boss, what are you doing? I can help too. Just ask Mr. Pioneer.
You're smarter than most kids I know, Wizen. That's why I got an even more important job for you. To stay here. We'll need you soon, but not now.
All right.
See you later, kid.
Merde! What's going on? This was not part of the plan!
Guys.
Hey, where are we? Please, put my head back on. I can't see a thing. Now, calm down, fellas. It can't possibly be that bad.
If all these people are Manus followers, the Foundation's reinforcements will be far from sufficient.
Ah, it appears we're already in the middle of their lair, Miss Boanish.
Welcome, distinguished guests. What a pity! I thought you gentlemen would recognize me.
Have we met before? Wait. I know. Give me a sec.
Damn! When did I mess with this girl? She's gonna eat us alive if she finds out I don't remember her.
My apologies, ma'am. We simply didn't expect to see you. We're new here, and the sight of this place took us aback.
I see. Allow me to thank you again for your alms. I can forgive your surprise. You're certainly not the first to react in such a way. You don't look like merchants or believers, and even the way you were invited is unique. You must be the special guest of the ceremony.
That's exactly who we are. We got lost. That's why we look a bit messy.
Lovely young people. Now, may I see your invitation from the Order of Enlightenment? Look at you! There are no invitations. It was just a joke, sweethearts. Relax. I have no interest in those outdated rules. Where there are customers, there is business. Every coin I earn is as glorious as the last, no matter whose pocket it's from. And, amidst your confusion, I smell a good deal. On the other hand, it is good manners to notify our host of the arrival of new guests. I'm sure they'll provide a satisfying reward in return. You've given me quite the dilemma. What to do? I wonder.
What? Don't look at me. Where's your money? There's no room in my budget for any extra expenses.
In that case, how about another deal? I recognized that thing on your back the moment I saw it, young sir. And those calloused blacksmith hands. Oh, look. You've wrapped it so tightly for fear of it being recognized. That thing can't be hidden. Since you've lugged it all the way here, why not show it to me?
No, it's totally worthless.
Fine! I'll make the payment.
This crystal ribbon. Would you look at that? This is Beryl Boanisha's money. Then you, little lady, must be her daughter. This will be quite a show.
Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, I showed you my sincerity. Now it's your turn.
Hey! Hey! Where do you think you're going? We haven't asked you anything yet.
No need, sweetheart. I already know what you're going to ask. A good merchant always knows what a customer needs. Your friend has been waiting for a long time. Oh, and here's some free advice. Don't get too close to the altar.
Hey, what's that?
Gosh, Jay. That's Madame Gloria, isn't it? I thought she went home after she lost her son. What is she doing here?
Not just her. The artists from the trailer camp are here too. And that's Reno, the gambler who ran away from home. And Castor, the human who sells fake divination. All our lost friends. They're all here.
What are you doing here, ma'am?
Oh, Mr. Pioneer, I haven't seen you for ages. What a joyful evening this is. Please, take a seat. Come and see my lovely child, Mr. Pioneer. I prayed countless times to the sufferer, and finally, my wish was granted. He has returned to me from the land of the dead.
But, Madame Gloria, this is just a wooden statue. Can't you tell?
Closer, Monsieur Pioneer. There's no way to wake them up. They are lost in their own imaginations. Look! There's hallucinogenic incense burning on the altar. Hold your breath. We have to get out of here, quickly. We can't help them if the hallucinations get to us, too. We'll come back for them when we can. Jay, what are you doing? We need to go!
Why are you intruding on his joy? Can you not see that he is enjoying the grace granted by the sufferer?
Jay! Jay!
Desecrator! Leave that faithful believer alone!
Sit! Sit! Jay! Hey, Jay! What are you doing? We have to get out of here!
Face the sorrow, eyes shall be blinded. Open your arms and offer us services as proof of devotion.
Paulina? Are you... Paulina?
Place your palms upon your eyes. Feel joy and happiness. Become one with the sorrow.
You're too late.
Recall the origin of your soul and return to the one and only home. Elysium.
According to the Foundation's assessment, this is a Priority Level A operation, which means it'll be as dangerous as the Walden operation. I hope you're fully aware of the risk.
We don't have enough men or supplies, Captain. We don't stand a chance. They've refused to send us any support since the last mission. We can't do this without...
Enough, soldiers. An order is an order. Remember, the goal is not to fight a war. The Menace leaders are scattered all over the place. Our mission is to find them and finish them. The assassination of the Menace leaders is our top priority. The backup from the Foundation will not arrive until we've completed this mission.
In other words, if we fail, we're on our own, right?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Time to move, soldiers. We've almost arrived at Investigator Boanish's coordinates. We're walking from here on out.
Hey! Get out of the way! Quit standing in the middle of the road!
Hey, are you blind or something?
Focus on the operation, Todd. Let's go.
Just close your eyes, and it all becomes real. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. Then you will be in paradise. Illusion is also part of reality, is it not?
Why didn't you come for me? You should have come sooner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't let the illusion confuse you, Jay! You must break away!
I know you're only an illusion. A thought in my mind that I just can't shake. But even so, I want to stay. There's something I've always wanted to know. Tell me, Paulina, do you want to go back to Haight Street? We'll stay in the restaurant like we used to, but there'll be no drunks looking for trouble this time. We can hop on my bike and go for a ride around San Francisco. Scare the heck out of any boys who try to hit on you. If the St. Pavlov Foundation invites you to join them again, I'll tell them to buzz off.
Of course.
You're not Paulina. Not even close. You didn't call me a jerk. You didn't have that sarcasm of hers when people looked down on her. Of course I miss my sister. More than anything. She was proud of me. And when she packed her bags and left Haight Street, she was proud of herself.
Good job, big guy! Team Matilda is proud of you!
What do you mean, Team Matilda? We should obviously be Team J.
Oh, please. Neither one of you has good taste.
I'll tell you one thing. You got good noses, but it'll only bring you misfortune in this game. Good evening, uninvited guests. The Honorable Apostle and Miss Mercuria have been expecting you. It's best not to keep them waiting, don't you think?
A punch for a punch, Vern. Remember me?
Dear believers, we were once ignorant lambs led by false shepherds. We yearned for the so-called truth to satisfy our meaningless desires. Those who we served deceived us. Those who we believed in betrayed us. That is why we gather here today, to embrace the grace of the sufferer and live a new life. Before the ceremony begins, I, Apostle Matthias, sincerely express my penitence for my past beliefs. I came from an isle ruled by a school. The people there believed everything could be interpreted through numbers. Like a coward, I followed this method of thinking and held the same false beliefs within my heart. We lived in a cave, thinking that we were well hidden from the outside world. We thought no one could reach us. But then the outsiders arrived. They massacred us, yet our beliefs availed us nothing. Bombs were detonated, and my friends were blown to pieces. The entire isle was shrouded in the darkness of death. But that will never happen again. We have found the eternal paradise. The Sufferer has granted their glory to us all. As their children, our strength shall be gathered, and we will no longer face injustice. Many, many fellow believers have joined us. We are whole. We are one step closer to reviving the Sufferer.
These are all... Oh la la! I've never seen so many Manus masks in one place!
Brothers, sisters, don your masks, join in the grace granted by the Sufferer, and repeat after me. We praise, we rejoice.
No! Don't put them on! They will destroy you! The illusions, they're blinding you! They're not real!
We praise, we rejoice.
We praise, we rejoice.
We punish, we cleanse, we awaken, we are one.
We punish, we cleanse, we awaken.
We awaken.
We are one.
We are one.